Well, hello, folks. A fabulous Friday to you. I'm Dawn Herring, founder of Refresh with Dawn Herring, where art and joy align. And I am down here on the Greenbelt. Yes. I always come down by the bridge to see if there's any activity going on down here. And I saw some turtles, but I'm a little too far away for the turtles for you to be able to see them now. But anyway, I have been very curious about a certain kind of bird that I have seen down here, other than the red-winged blackbird. I actually said that without tripping over my tongue this time. And the mockingbird, which are the two birds that I have really been focusing on. And my dear friend Carrie left a comment and said something about it possibly being a swallow. And so I went to my Audubon app and looked up swallows. And I'm almost positive that the cliff swallow might be the bird that I'm looking for. Yes, that I've been observing. Especially because there's a bridge where there's, like drain pipes that are built into it. And one of those little holes where the drain pipe is, that's where one of their nests are. So it's a vertical, like the cliff, like a cliff. So it would make sense to me that that's the kind of bird it is. So I think we solved the mystery. Thank you, Carrie. Yes, I attempted to figure it out on my own, but unfortunately I couldn't figure it out. So I'm glad we finally got that worked out. So now I can just say, there are the cliff swallows that I've been looking at. Yes, exactly. And so I read a little bit about them, and they eat insects. So it would make sense that while they're swooping and swarming in the area, flying back and forth, that they're actually catching insects as they go. That's how they feed. And they do eat other things too, but mostly insects. So that makes sense, right? It's always cool when you learn something new to make sense of what you're seeing, right? So anyway, how are you all doing? How has your week been? Have you been finding joy along the way? Have you been expressing yourself creatively? I hope so. Yes. So I am on my way to my favorite tree as usual. That's pretty routine for me. It's a pretty nice day. And we've got more cloud today than yesterday, but it's working out just fine. There's not a real big wind coming out of the north. So I'm comfortable. And yeah, so I'm good. Always have to give you a little bit of a weather report, right? It's in the low 70s. Don't know what the humidity level is at the moment. I forgot to look for that. So, but there's no heat index. And that works out. So, let's see, what do I want to talk to you about? I am working behind the scenes here at Refresh with Dawn Herring, working on a party supply line. Yep. 3 different designs. One of them is my loose watercolor painting, which is basically ribbons and confetti. And then there are 2 other designs, Let Your Joy Soar and Joy Makes My Heart Sing. Those 3 designs are going to be featured on party supplies. And I'm in the process of making those live. Got started on it yesterday, and I will of course let you know when everything is ready. And then if you have a party this summer, you're welcome to go check out which one you like. And here we are. We have arrived at my favorite tree. And it's probably, okay, it looks like the mud has dried. Yesterday it was a little sticky from it raining really hard the previous night. So anyway, now that I've landed, yeah, so I'm really excited about my new party line that's coming out. And of course, I've been working with my brush pens that I got, Faber-Castell Artist brush pens, that I'm using both with my hand lettering and with my illustration. And I'm very, very pleased with how they perform, and they work really well. So, and no, this is not a paid advertisement. I'm just sharing with you my experience with some newer supplies that I'm working with right now, which I'm very, very happy with. So that's working out for me. And so what's working out for you? You're welcome to leave a comment and let me know if you're experimenting with something, or if you're trying something new that you've never tried before, or what your go-tos are as far as how you like to express yourself. Yes, and I recently recalled that although, let's see, I think it was in the month of May last year. It's been a year now since I've been writing songs in response to sacred text that I study with my connection with spirit. Yeah, so isn't that exciting? I have a full binder notebook of songs that I have written in the last year. Yeah, it's just about full. I'm gonna have to start a new binder soon, because you can only fit so much in one space, right? So that's pretty exciting news for me to have been writing songs for a year, and it has been a fabulous experience. It lifts my spirit, and I'm always very happy after I've spent some time singing the songs that I've been given. It's just been wonderful, and it just gets better as I go. And I'm just really, it's a very thrilling experience to have meaningful language come to me in the form of song. It just is. And then being able to put a rhythm to it and melody, and then be able to sing it and experience what that's like. It's just, there's just nothing like it. It's just, it's one of my top joys. So I'm going to tell you today to get your joy on. Exactly. Whatever brings you joy, do more of it every single day. Make time to do something that brings you joy. Because why not start today? Do something that you love to do and make it a priority. Because to me, I see it as self-care. I really do. If you don't express yourself creatively every day, you're not going to be as happy. So let's flip it around and say, let's make this a practice. Not something that's obligation. I don't want you to feel heavy about it. Certainly not. Joy is not heavy. No, it lifts your spirit and leaves you feeling fabulous. And we all want to feel that way. So I just thought I'd leave that with you for this fabulous Friday. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. And may joy align with your creative heart.